Hi, welcome to this episode of the CE Tool Den. On today's episode, this is going to be our February tool haul at Harbor Freight. It's not going to be as much as last month, the month before, for January, because I was saving up for most of the month to get the stuff that I needed to get. So let's get to the tool haul. Alright, starting off, we're going to start on this side, left to right. Okay, so in January we bought the Pittsburgh deep impact sockets in 6-point. So in February they had the 12 points available. So this is the 12-point set. They don't have the Taiwanese made anymore ones, those impact sockets. So now they come in this version, and these are the Chinese made in metric and SAE. Yeah, these are the ones, they're chrome vanadium steel construction, corrosion resistance, made in China. So they don't have that other one, the Taiwanese version anymore. So we have the SAE metric in the Pittsburgh, and they were actually the same price as the 6 points in January, so that's pretty cool. We bought the left-handed cobalt drill bits, Hercules style. So now if we're doing trying to remove stuck fasteners, we have this stuff and left-handed drill bits. I think this was like 50 bucks. I like this set. It's gonna really make a difference when it comes to getting stuck fasteners, and even using the Icon, or one of my little grip removal screw extractors and stuff like that, because you can start off with that, and then that may do the trick, and then use the bolt screw extractors. So there's that. We bought ourselves the 1/2-inch Pittsburgh long version of this. You've seen this in other videos where I show this with my automotive tool loadout, but this is in the month of February, around the beginning of February we bought this, so that's why it's still in the video. So yeah, we really like this one. It's got the green. Also on one of the other sales, the appreciation day for Quinn, or what was it? No, it wasn't the appreciation day. I actually got this after the appreciation day. On the last day, which was Friday, I think it was 20% off. So I kind of missed the 35% off the Quinn. I messed up, guys. I just held off because I said, you know what, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And then I decided to get it, and I used the discounts from that Friday from the ITC appreciation week. So I ended up getting the 1/2-inch, the 3/8, and the 1/4-inch on. So I had to go to two different Harbor Freights, because they were able to let me use the coupon twice that day, and then I had to go to somewhere else because they didn't have these in stock. So I had to go to two different Harbor Freights. Another thing that I got was, all right, so in January I bought the long extended wrenches, these box end wrenches with the open end on one side, and it's an 11-piece. They actually put the 14-piece on sale, the V-groove, which is the exact same thing as the other ones. So these have that V-groove in it, if you can see, and these actually grow to a bigger size situation over here. This is the metric. This does 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24, 27, 30, and 32. So I gave my son-in-law the set that I bought in the 11-piece Pittsburgh set I bought in January. So I gave it to him. So that's actually kind of good for me, though, because if we were doing automotive work or some kind of engine work or something at his house, I won't even have to bring these bad boys. Like, we're all good with that, which is perfect for me. Then I got the SAE, which is 3/8, 7/16, 1/2-inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, 7/8, 15/16, 1-inch, 1 1/16, 1 1/8, and 1 1/4 inches on the wrenches for the SAE, which are awesome. These, like, again, these are all elongated. They even have like a little groove inside the jaws. And so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. This is pretty much it. For, you know, I'll get the extra 3, so it gives me 6 extra sizes by buying these 2. So I get 3 extra sizes and 3 extra sizes, which makes 6, and it makes more sense for me because I'm using these tools way more than my son-in-law would. And you know what? I like getting him tools anyway. We're setting him up for life. So he takes good care of my daughter and my granddaughter, and he provides. So why not just give him a little gift? You know, I never got a chance to use those anyway, because it's the dead of winter, and I'm not doing any mechanics work here. So I don't know if that's what I gotta say. During the ITC week, they did have these on sale for one of the days. So I bought this, the 12-inch, and these were absolutely amazing. The price was. I have the 17-inch version of these, so I said, you know what? At this price, it's kind of like a no-brainer to buy. So these are the S-Jaw, the 12-inch S-Jaw adjustable pliers here. Really nice quality. This one is made in China, but still a good quality. It's the Icon brand, so you know it's going to be good. The 17-inch one is good, so I like the 17-inch, so we decided to go with that. The other big item I got, it was during instant savings, or like one of those coupons, not the dollar days. It could have been dollar days. We ended up buying the Viking Professional digital battery and system tester with the printer. So I've been waiting to open this up, but I just wanted to do this haul video before I open any of this stuff up. That's why this is still in the package. Kind of like been kind of anxious to open these things up, but now I can open up now that we're done. So they were doing a special deal. Not every Harbor Freight was included. It was on a by choice basis in the one of the Harbor Freights near me. So basically, there was a deal going on where if you buy an item $100 or more, and this was $100, I bought a pencil too. The pencil made this over $100 because this was $99.99. I had a coupon for $99.99. I didn't show the pencil in here because I don't even know where it is anymore. So this was $99.99, and with the pencil, it came out to just over $100, and you were able to get a 20% off coupon. So the 20% off coupon was awesome to have. Let's zoom in a little bit on it. This thing. Yeah, so the coupon. So you were able to get a 20% off coupon on this, not because of buying a $100 thing. So this normally retails for well over $130, but I was able to get this for $100. I got the coupon a couple of days later because it was a 20% off that was good from the 16th through the 21st or the 20th, something like that. So I was able to get this with the coupon for $100 and including the pencil, and they gave me the 20% off, which we could use at the later date. And the later date came, and I was able to get the Icon extended reach ratcheting serpentine belt toolkit, and these are hot sellers right now. Actually, this is even better deal than what I paid for it, which is good. But the only thing that kind of sucks is it does skip the 17, and I know the 17 is an extremely popular size. So I'm going to get crow's foot wrenches when they go on sale at Harbor Freight, and those will include the 17, the missing pieces to the puzzle, as they say. So we will be showing those in a future purchase haul. So it is what it is. I'm really excited to use this summer, because I definitely have to do a serpentine belt switch and a water pump change and a thermostat on my truck. So that's going to be awesome to help out with that stuff. In a previous video, we did the review on these, but this is part of the tool haul because this was bought in February, is the green stuff. So we got the green pick set. You saw the video on this. A lot of you guys saw the video on this. And the green, it's mean green. And then the screwdrivers, which was awesome. And because February was a really short month, and I included the parking lot sale from today, starting today, into February tool haul. So as I said, it's only the 2nd of March, so I'm not even going to include this as part of the tool haul for March, because of February being a very short month. So first things first, I ended up getting today the 10-piece chrome socket set, 12 points in 3/8 metric and SAE. I had to go to a different Harbor Freight because the metric was sold out in the 12 points. But I was able to get the SAE on my main Harbor Freight, which was good. And I also today got the 12 point in 1/2 inch in metric and SAE. This is the SAE set. I mean the metric set, and this is the SAE. So we have the Quinn. So I ended up doing a big Quinn loadout because of this parking lot sale. I've been wanting these for a while, been looking at them. I have the Pittsburgh 3/8 set of the metric and SAE in the truck right now. So that's a truck brand, the Pittsburgh, Hyper Tough, anything cheap, Tractor Supply, Job Smart. So those will be good in the truck. I also, at today's parking lot sale, tool haul, we got the mid-length. Oh, this was I had to get also at the other Harbor Freight because they didn't have the metric. I was able to get. Oh no, sorry, that one I did get at the same Harbor Freight. They had to pull it out from the back room. Sorry, my brain's a little foggy right now. SAE 3/8. They only have the mid-length sockets in SAE and in 3/8 sizes. So the metric and the SAE sizes. There's no 1/2 inch for mid-lengths. You can only get 3/8 in this. I'm sure that other brands, other companies have the mid-lengths in all different kinds, as well as impact sockets. Right now, Icon is Harbor Freight only offers the Icon in a regular chrome socket for mid-lengths, like semi-deep, mid-lengths, whatever you want to call it. This one goes from 1/4 inch, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8. 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, and 7/8, which makes it a really good set. The metric is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No skips. That's the best part. The no skip situation is awesome. Well, we can try now the big dog. This is the reason why the Harbor Freight, I had to be at Harbor Freight. I actually took the day out of work today just to be able to go to the sale. I'm very happy about that. So this was the big deal today, is the master sets. So I got the Quinn 1/4 inch master sets because there's no skips and I needed a more comprehensive set of sockets. So I ended up getting the Quinn master drive. It comes with their gear wrench, Quinn branded ratchets, just like these. These ratchets are all, with the comfort grips, are all the gear wrench, just with the Quinn, the low profile, just with the Quinn branding on it. But these are the exact same ones that they make for gear wrench in the 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch, just like teardrop style. And that's why these ratchets are so friggin' awesome. Like, they're really awesome. And so this is the 1/4 inch set, and it's got the teardrop, but it's non-comfort grip. So now I have the comfort grips and the regular ones. For the ratchets, it comes with a spinner handle, an extension, another smaller extension, and a swivel socket there, and then the rest of the and a bit holder. Everything else is the deep and shallow sockets in 1/4 inch. 6 point. Everything here is 6 point. That's kind of another reason why I got the 12 points of the Quinns in 3/8 and 1/2 inch. Here is the 72-piece 3/8 master socket set, and this one has a lot of sockets. This one also no skip. All these sets are no skip, and they're all 6 point. So this one comes with the 3/8 version of the gear wrench ratchet, but with the Quinn flavor to it. And this one has the red banding and blue banding around the sockets to indicate either SAE or metric. The metric was the blue, the SAE was the red, and this one comes with two extensions and a swivel, and then the case. You get the case. I already started working on that, on putting my whole case together. I gotta find a place for these the mid lengths in the Icon. I don't know what to do with them yet. And then I have this 1/2 inch drive master set in the Quinn brand, but this is all gear wrench. Oh, even the sockets all made by the Gear Wrench Factory. This one actually comes with 2 extensions, a 1/2-inch Quinn pry bar, breaker bar. Look at that. And it's actually not, it's a pretty decent length. I didn't think you'd get, you know, a good enough length on a breaker bar, but they actually did a good job with this set. It's impressive. I will say this set is absolutely heavy to get, but definitely worth the money. All 1/2-inch SAE and metric, no skips. It's perfect. The kind of comprehensive set that I needed. And I already started putting the set together, so you guys know that I normally keep my I actually normally keep my my meme tools over here. Now we moved all the meme tools to this cart. I did want to put maybe some of the other sockets over here, like the mid-lengths in here, because I ran out of room, guys. This is the Quinn Master Set now with the V Series. This is an unbelievable combination. I'm going to have to find, in the 72-inch cart, I'm going to have to put the 12-point sockets, the impact sockets, because I have no room here. I literally have no room in this car. I might need to get another one of these, and maybe that could be my full loadout, because I like this how it is with a lot of the things that's already in it. So I might need to find, I know these are on sale, but I can't afford another one right now because we got all this other stuff that we got today. But this is on sale right now for $450, and as is the 5-drawer cot. It's on sale, and I think that one's like about 200-ish something. It's 25% off, but if I had the Do-Re-Mi, I would buy another one of these. I'd probably buy another purple, or potentially a blue, but I'd probably get a purple because I just love this purple. I know blue's my favorite color, but the purple's got me for tools lately. So I may be putting the Icon mid-lengths in here. So this is all the Quinn and the V Series Craftsman stuff. Awesome stuff. So now we have a full setup in here. I also bought these on Amazon, these triple squares. This is a nice set, but it's got a couple of skips. It skips the 7, the 9, and the 13. But you can buy those separately. But so now this is all my whole Quinn setup that I did so far tonight. Started it tonight, and here is the breaker bar, by the way. Really nice. I'm really impressed with this whole set. I didn't think it would be as extensive as it is. I was actually almost considering the 428-piece Quinn set, but what happened was it has skips. It has skips, and it does contain a few 12-point sockets, but I said, you know what? Let's go 6-point sockets. I can buy 12-point sockets separately. So that's what I did. I bought the 12-point sockets in the 3/8 and 1/2-inch separately, and it actually worked out to my benefit because now I have more sockets than I can imagine. I have a full setup. I just need to get a few more things that I don't have right now for mechanic sets, but this is amazing. I mean, this has some serious sizes. This goes from 10, it goes up to 32 millimeters. Which is insane, and this goes to 1 5/16 on the SAE and the metric for the 1/2-inch. This is an absolute insane of a set. It is heavy. It's not lightweight for sure. So that's the set. That's February's tool haul and March parking lot sale. I am not going to be buying anything left on the parking lot sale unless I win the lottery. Then I'll probably get another one of those boxes right there. Or, you know, maybe a Snap-on box if I'm allowed to, but that one would get me in trouble. But if I won the lottery, she said I could buy a Snap-on box, but as of right now, that's not happening. So, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, hype the video. We finally got a lot of the stuff that we needed for the shop. Especially the Quinn. I didn't want to go with the Icon because the Quinn gives me more bang for the buck. Excellent quality, excellent quality, and no skips, more sockets than I would get with the Icon. So I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna have myself a good night. You guys have yourselves a good night. And the CE Tool Den is out.